What's going on, guys? Today is a phenomenal day. You know why? Because today we have the first official trailer of the Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, the one that's been talked about since like 2012. It got pulled back because of the pandemic, and now it's here, and we're going to check it out. So let me just make sure it's actually here. Oh my gosh, it is here. So this video is going to be like two parts. I'm going to have the first part, which is going to be like my reaction to the actual trailer, and then the second part is going to be like my analysis to the gameplay. So I'd imagine it's probably similar to the original one, the complete saga, which was like a perfect Lego game. So I don't know how they're going to top it, but I guess we'll see. Let's do this. Qui-Gon, Maul, Obi-Wan.
Promise me you will train the boy.
Oh, they're adding voices.
Yes, master.
Okay.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
How did my father die?
That's good.
I
love that.
What? No, you are ready. The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning. And I will not be the last Jedi.
Kid Fisto.
Reach out.
Oh, you can travel around the different planets. That's actually pretty cool. A jetpack. Play the entire saga.
The boy has no patience.
Spring 2022.
He's not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
All right, let's do a quick little scan over this trailer, and we'll see what we got. So as you can see, new models right away. I'm gonna turn the volume down. Right away, you can see new models. New Darth Maul for sure. Qui-Gon has a little more gray in his beard than he used to, which is pretty cool. Obi-Wan, of course. New Anakin model. I remember one of my biggest complaints about Anakin in the original complete saga was that his hair was like a chick's hair, kind of. I was never a massive fan. This hair looks pretty dope. It does look a little short. Kind of looks a little too much like early Clone Wars, but I get it. It's a Lego. Maybe a little bit longer would have been perfect, but it looks a lot better than the original one, so I'm okay with that. Obi-Wan looks great. There's Palp over there. Perfect. Lightsabers look amazing. Cool. There's Dooku. He's angry, as you can see. So this is an interesting point of view. We're playing as Obi-Wan in this scene, obviously, but where is Anakin at this point? Is this a co-op scene? That's the one thing I noticed as I was watching the trailer was there wasn't much of co-op play. So I'm wondering if this is going to be like they're going to have like the campaign version, and then they'll have like an arcade campaign version. So like the campaign version would be single player, and then the arcade campaign version will let you play like co-op, and it wouldn't really make as much sense to the story because like you could be playing as like Jar Jar and Jabba, you know what I mean, like those type of characters, and just for fun. But this is interesting. Look at the point of view. It's like a third person game. Right, it's like over the shoulder almost. So, it's interesting. I'm not against it. I just think it's gonna be interesting to see what they go with this. There's Anakin and Obi-Wan fighting. Now this scene looks like it's a single player scene. Like I'm supposed to take down Anakin. They did something clever with the original one, where they had Anakin and Obi-Wan as both player 1 and 2, and that was cool. You were fighting each other, and in the end you had to battle it out. That was really cool. So. I don't know how they're going to do that scene now as a co-op scene. There's Ben Kenobi in the background. Let's see what pictures are on the background there. Looks like it's a bunch of pictures of Obi-Wan with the clones. pretty cool. I think there's a picture back here. Looks like Obi-Wan and Anakin hanging out with the clones. That's what that picture looks like. Looks like a bunch of droid hands. Looks like this might be like a Darth Vader hand, which is interesting. There's Luke jumping in his X-Wing. Yoda hanging on top of Luke. Looks pretty good. Yoda looks too good. Like that's too good of a Yoda. Wow. The thing that's hitting me is because like in the original game, they all look like Legos running around. And that's still kind of the same case here, obviously, because Luke looks like a Lego, but Yoda doesn't look like a Lego. He looks like an actual video game character, which isn't really a complaint. It's more of just like something I'm acknowledging, something I'm noticing. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just looks like he don't look like a Lego, you know, which is interesting for sure. We got Luke fighting Vader on Bespin, or above Bespin in Cloud City. Here's Finn. You know, this is episode 9 when they're running across the top of the ship, and like I said, it only looks like there's one player, which is interesting. Like I said, I'm not really against it, but the Lego games have always been like co-op mainly, right? And it'd be interesting if they actually tried to make this game not just a traditional Lego game, like they're actually trying hard with this game. You know what I mean? So that would be interesting if it's done right. Looks cool so far though. Like, look at this over the shoulder. It is interesting. I wonder if they're gonna have like cover mechanics. There's Luke, episode 8. There's Kylo, episode 8 as well. There's Rey, episode 8. Join the fight. Episode 8, Rey fighting the guards. Once again, we have this perspective. Now, maybe they're going to do with this game is they're not going to have split screen. Maybe this will just be like a multiplayer online only. So that would make sense why it's a third person view. Or maybe you can change the view. I don't really know. You play as an Ewok. Looks like there's space missions, which are pretty cool. I never really cared for the space missions personally, but I know a lot of people love them, so that's okay. You know, I'm not against them. They're not really my thing. Okay, we got Mace. We got Kit right here. Then Django. So this is a boss fight. I don't know who that. It looks like that might be Anakin back there. I can't tell. And there's Obi-Wan. Yeah, that's probably Anakin then, because Anakin's got his green lightsaber at this time. Kind of disappointed. I wanted to see like maybe like 10 times the droids here, because the the older games you weren't able to produce that much quality. But if you're doing something for the Series X or PlayStation 5, load that entire arena with droids. I want to see like 30 more droids on this screen. I mean, this still looks pretty cool, but I am a little disappointed by the way this looks right now. Graphically speaking, it looks really good. I really like that the lightsabers have a shine to them. That looks really nice. I think overall it does look pretty good, but I'm hoping that they're going to take advantage of the performance and really just throw enemies at us. And I want to face an army. Let me face a whole army if I want to face an army. Newer hardware can do that, so throw it at us. We'll take it. We got Leia shooting stormtroopers. Look, she shoots one in the leg and he's like, ouch. So that's interesting. Will they have oh, never mind. Okay. He's just doing that. He got shot before. I was thinking, oh, this is interesting. Look how she's aiming. Looks like she might be taking cover behind this pillar, which might beg the question, is there cover fire in this game? You can actually get behind the pillar and, the pillar will take the shots for you and you can take the shots at the enemy. And what I was saying about him holding his leg, interesting thing is, let's say she did shoot him in the leg. Is he now reacting to that pain? So like right now he's holding his leg, but what if she would have shot him in the arm? Would he be holding his arm? If you shoot them in the gun, will the gun fly out of their hands? That'd be a really cool mechanic if they added that into this game for sure. All right. We got Luke and Rey and Chewie, episode 8. Explore the galaxy. Okay, so this is interesting right here. Looks like this is Luke, episode 6. This is where Yoda probably just passed away. He's getting ready to get back on his X-Wing and get out of there. I'm going to guess that from here, which I think is very interesting to do, you can go wherever you want. Galaxy map right here. There it is, galaxy map. Now, if you look at the different stuff up here, though, so the galaxy map is here. You can go to these different planets. I don't know if they'll like change based on where you're at in the story. Like, will characters be different spots? I'm going to guess that they won't be, Like, let's say Luke in episode 6 wanted to go visit Geonosis, for some reason. Would the characters from episode 2 still be there? Or would they be new characters or something like that? That'd be interesting if they actually, went that far. I'm going to guess it's probably not. But, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'm guessing that as you play the story, you unlock new planets. So, Octu is right here, which is interesting because this is episode 6. He shouldn't have Octu unlocked yet. I don't know. Looks pretty cool, though. Kajimi shouldn't have a Kajimi unlocked either. Maybe what happens is you can choose which ones you want to go to, because I'm noticing something. Well, Naboo is here. Coruscant isn't here. And Mustafar isn't there. And so the question is, maybe this player only is playing the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy so far, and maybe a little bit of episode 1, and maybe a little bit of episode 2, or maybe all of episode 2. For some reason, Coruscant and Mustafar isn't on there, and I'm wondering why. I don't know if it's a story element, but yeah. Looking here, here's the this might be your stud collectors. It looks like it might be. I don't exactly know what that is. This is like a special brick or something, another type of unlockable here. Top, as you can see, at the top, there is the galaxy map, as we're looking at right now. Looks like there's a face thing here. It makes me wonder what that might be. Maybe you can actually get like attachments, use unlocks to make your character do more damage, have stronger force abilities, have more health. Maybe you can like modify the armor on your character. That'd be really cool if they actually went that far into this and made it more like an RPG instead of just like an arcadey fun game. I'd be cool with that. This looks like you can customize your ship, maybe? I don't know for certain, but that'd be cool. So this could also just be like character swap now that I'm looking at it, but I'm pretty sure there's more to that. Looking over here, looks like this might be where you can upgrade your character. So if this is like armors, this would be where you can upgrade. So if this is, a character swap or an armor change, this would be where you would upgrade your character. Make them faster, make them stronger, make their abilities better, something like that. This looks like maybe a quest. Your quest log, you can go around and do different quests. Yeah, that would probably make sense in my opinion. Maybe you can increase the game speed. I don't know what that is. What's this thing? It looks like a speeder. I don't know. Maybe you can summon your own personal speeder. I don't know that one. And this one is hints maybe. But then again, this could also be quests. No, this one's probably hints. This one's probably where they're gonna like if you have a question about what's going on, this will tell you where you're supposed to go or what quest you're supposed to be following, or maybe just some tips or tricks. I don't know for certain, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Also, if you look at this, there's galaxy, and then it zooms into planet, and then it zooms into area, and then it zooms into like a town itself. So that's interesting. Maybe you can actually zoom in and choose where you want to go. He went to Tatooine, and they skipped over the part where he can actually choose if he wants to go to Anchorhead, or if he wants to go to the Dune Sea, something like that. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know how open world this thing's gonna be, but if they really are like open world areas, that'd be really dope. Stormtroopers is kind of chilling around. Lando on Kashyyyk, which is interesting. He's just running around. Who's in the background there? Is this a random Wookiee? Yeah, random Wookiee. So Rey has a jetpack. Looks like she's kind of flying around the world, and this could just be a small section, and then from here you could probably go to a different town or something like that. I know Jakku didn't really get like that big of like an announcement onto it, but I'm gonna guess that somewhere on Jakku there's probably a big city, like something like Tatooine had. So with Anchorhead. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. A crashed X-wing there. What else do we got down there? Who's that? Looks like a guy with a robe, maybe. Just kind of walking around. At first, I was like, oh, maybe that's player 2, but no. That's a regular NPC running or walking. Yeah, so she's just using a jetpack. Pretty cool. You can fly around. Dope. It's one of those things that makes sense. Like, if you were in the Star Wars universe, why wouldn't you just have a jetpack ready to go? It exists. You might as well just always have one. There's C-3PO driving. So this is interesting. Usually with C-3PO, he couldn't do anything. So it's cool to actually see him doing something. In the original game, he was just there to pretty much just open like doors for you and do like hacking stuff. So it's cool to see him doing something, which is cool. So here we have Jana, and she's running around where the crashed Death Star is. Let's see the next part here. Okay, we got Yodi fighting Emperor Sidious. He's not Emperor yet, almost. Technically he is, but not yet. This is probably Han. Maybe we have a mission where we're Han and we have to go find Luke. And we have to go quest around and see if we can find him. That'd be pretty cool. Here's Finn, episode 7. Here's another space fight. Here's Qui-Gon doing Qui-Gon stuff. This looks nice. I think Theed looks really good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so 2 shots to kill a droid. That's accurate. I think that's a good amount. Chewie is taking on Boba. Sorry, he's taking on Boba. There's Obi-Wan. If you look at Obi-Wan, he's actually still wearing his robe. So they're gonna have probably different skins per each character, which is really cool. I always like the idea of being able to, if I want to wear a robe, I can wear a robe. If I don't want to wear the robe, I don't have to wear the robe. I can kind of choose. And I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of different Obi-Wan and Anakin skins for sure. Alright, we got Rey, and she's running around on Takodana on top of Maz's thing here. And this is a collectible. So this is that brick we saw earlier. This is probably going to replace the red bricks from the original game. I'm pretty sure they're red bricks. They might have been gold. I'm pretty sure they're red bricks, though. Were they red and gold bricks? You guys know what I'm talking about. You played the original game. This is the successor to that. All right, so here's a game here. This looks like it's going to be like a little chase scene. I don't know what that is right there. But as you can see, they're running their way. Episode 1. Here's Kylo running after Rey, and Rey's going to slice his TIE fighter. Or his TIE executioner, or whatever it's called. And there you go. That is it. And then a little bit of a thing here, which is cute. Okay, so let's do a brief little review. The one thing I really wanted to talk about was the angle. Look at these angles. What do you guys think about this? Do you prefer the older way where you were kind of looking like on top of the like your players? You know, you could see both of them. Or do you like this more? Do you think this would be more interactive, more of like an RPG Star Wars Lego game? I think that'd be really cool if they're actually going to go full out with that. I guess we'll see more as time goes on, but I was hoping for just kind of like a better version of the old one they made. But honestly, if they are going to go the more RPG route with some of this stuff, I'd be pretty cool with it. I think it'd be interesting to see how they tackle that. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with what I saw, and I cannot wait to see what happens next with it, because this looks fun, and I'm excited. But what do you guys think about this? Do you think this was a miss? Do you think this was a hit? Let me know in the comments below. Please remember to like and subscribe for more videos. I will be covering a bunch of more Star Wars videos, Marvel videos, some tech videos here and there, gaming videos. So definitely make sure to like and subscribe, because I want to eventually do more streaming too. So we're having a fun time. But thanks again for watching, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.